friends, today I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step explanation of how to make Easter eggs. It's very simple, and once you get into the knack of making it, you're never going to order Easter eggs or buy them. The joy of making them yourself is really a different feeling altogether. And it has very few ingredients. Let me take you through what you will need. So these are the few ingredients and the molds and the cupcake holders. But the ingredients are just 3. Now I'm going to be using about 400 grams of sifted icing sugar, which I've already bought from the store. Now you can use half the quantity if you're just beginning and making it for the first time. So stick to exactly half the quantity. So you use 200 grams if you're making it for the first time. So since I used 400 grams of icing sugar, I'm going to use 200 grams of cashew nuts. You have to use 100 grams of cashew nuts. I'm using 2 egg whites. If you're making half the quantity, only 1 egg white and a few colors. And you can use the gel colors, you can use the liquid colors, whatever you are comfortable with. Then I'm using a weighing scale. If you don't have one, don't fret again. Just when you go to the store and you buy it, just tell the person what is the quantity you're looking for. And these are a few fancy molds that I got and a few flowers and some decoration for the Easter egg. Now this is my favorite because I love the round shape and it's easier to work with. And of course, I also have some icing cones, and these have been given to me by my very close friend Nilesh Karbatkar. He is a great chef, and I asked him for these icing cones. And you require a large tray, a spatula, and a pan. So if you get all your ingredients together, we can start making this amazing Easter eggs, which is really very simple, friends. So I'm going to start by measuring out the icing sugar. Now, if you're making icing sugar at home, please sieve it or sift it. It's very important for a smooth texture for the Easter eggs. So here I've taken 400 grams. Like I said, if you're a beginner, just start with 200 grams of icing sugar. Now, this is a store-bought sieved and sifted icing sugar. Now, here I'm using broken cashew nuts because anyway, we have to grind them. So I've measured my quantity and I'm just going to put them into my mixer pot, grind them, and again sift them and sieve them. It's very important to sieve and sift both of these ingredients. These are all the 3 ingredients you require, friends. And I'm going to be using a non-stick pan. You can use any pan that you're comfortable with. Now first I'm going to put in the cashew nut powder on a very low heat. Keep an eye on it, keep stirring it for about a minute or so. Now we're just going to add the icing sugar. Again, mix everything together. Don't worry if your icing sugar flies here and there. Don't bother to go and clean it up. Just concentrate on the mixture. Add in your egg whites. And then you'll see that as you keep stirring everything, this will take about a minute or a minute and a half, everything starts coming together. It will take some time. Just keep stirring. Put everything together. Just keep on stirring for about a minute and a half. You will find that everything starts coming together very easily. Stick to these quantities, friends, and your Easter eggs will come out fantastic. Just keep stirring. You can see that everything starts coming together. Now just put the pan down and with the residue heat, keep stirring and you will see that the mixture starts leaving the sides of the pan and becomes into one entire mass. Now we're going to do a water test. Just take water which is at room temperature. Take a little bit of the mixture, and if you can form a smooth ball very easily, your mixture is ready. Now just transfer the mixture onto a tray or a plate or even any surface which you're comfortable to work with, because you're going to need this. And while it is still warm, not hot, we're just going to knead it. You can add a little bit of desi ghee or clarified butter to make the process easier. and just keep kneading it for a minute or two till it becomes a very nice smooth ball like this. Now I'm going to divide them into different parts because I'm going to color them. Now I found the gel color was really good. It didn't stain my hands, whereas the liquid color, although a little on the cheaper side, was, my hands were all red and green. So I liked these colors. You can use whatever colors you want. You can use whatever molds you want. So just butter up or put a little bit of clarified butter on the molds, and then just put the marzipan filling inside. And all you're left to do is just decorate. Again, this year my daughter Ira decorated all of these Easter eggs. Even last year's video, I'll leave all the links below. Ira had done all the decoration. She's really good at it. Now these are the other shapes, the little chicken, the rabbits. Don't they look really pretty? Now you can use pastel colors, you can use whatever colors you get your hands on, and put them into these little cupcake holders, because they really, elevate it just looks more beautiful. You can mix 2 or 3 colors together and get a marble effect. Now I made these little mini Easter eggs too. Even they look very pretty. So the recipe is so simple, friends. So try it out. Make your Easter eggs this year. Let me know in the comments box below how yours turned out. And then if you want to give them to your family and friends, just put them into these little plastic bags, which are easily available. Tie up some ribbon and make them look really fancy and pretty. So I hope you liked today's recipe. I hope you're inspired by it. And here are a few pics of all the Easter eggs that were made. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a big like. Please share my recipes with family and friends. Support Akshata's recipes by just hitting the red subscribe button that you see below this video. Once you have subscribed, click the bell so that you won't miss out any of my recipes. Now I have put up another 4 recipes of Easter eggs last year. I leave all of those links below. I have a very, very easy recipe of a peanut butter and chocolate Easter egg, which is really fun for kids to make. It's simple. There's not much cooking involved in it. I will leave the link for that below. I have a recipe for hollow Easter eggs where you can fill them up with goodies and gems and M&Ms and whatever you want to. I'll leave the link for that below. I have a recipe for an eggless Easter egg. Also, the link will be left below, as well as last year's Easter eggs, which me and my daughter Ira made together. I'll leave a link for that below too. So I'll leave the links both in my description box, which is below the video, as well as in the comment section. You can go and just click on the link. It will take you directly to my recipe. And again, I want to thank Nilesh for providing me with the icing sugar, with the icing cones. And thanks, Nilesh. Thanks so much. So friends, visit my channel. I have more than 260 recipes. And thank you so much for stopping by and watching my recipes. Have a great season. Have a great holiday. And I'll catch you in my next video. This is Akshata saying bye. Take care, guys.